Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, December 23rd, 2022, and let's take a quick look at how the coins are doing. We had Bitcoin trading a little bit higher than yesterday, which is great, $16,856 currently. Ethereum, $1,221. Both of these coins bounced a little bit from yesterday. Also traded at the number 3 spot is Tether, number 4 USDC, number 5 BNB, number 6 BUSD, number 7 XRP, number 8 Dogecoin, number 9 Cardano, and number 10 Polygon Matic. So those are your top 10 coins according to CoinMarketCap. In going over some of the news, we have the same Bankman-Fried was released to his parents in Palo Alto on a nothing less but a $250 million bond. Sam Bankman-Fried was allowed to await trials with his parents in an agreement described by prosecutors as the highest ever pretrial bond. And basically, the article says ex-FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried will get to spend Christmas with his family after a federal judge approved a historic $250 million bond at his first U.S. court appearance, according to a reporter live tweeting from the courtroom. Wow, this is just incredible. And I actually saw on Twitter David Adler, which is the lawyer that have been involved with the Celsius court case, posted the bail agreement for Sam Bankman-Fried. And if we go over the document, we can see the official document of the appearance bond. Where we can see the sum of $250 million and basically that the parents put their home in Palo Alto as a collateral, if you will, for this bond. Plus, it looks like some other non-relative put some more money for that bond as well. We can see the signature of Sam here and also their parents, Alan Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried. So both of them are obviously supporting his son. Then going over some other pages on the documents, we can see also the conditions by which he was released. So basically, he had to submit to a supervision. He obviously he had to surrender his passport. He cannot obtain any new passport. He had to abide by the following restriction on personal association, residence, or travel. And not possess any firearm, destructive device, or other weapon, which is obviously understandable. And also he have to participate on home detention, which means he have to remain at a residence at all time, except for a series of activities like employment, education, religious services, medical, substance abuse, or mental treatment, attorney visits, court appearances, court order obligations, or other activities approved in advance by the pretrial service office or supervising officer. So he's pretty much going to be staying at home. And on this page here, we have all of this was basically filled out by his lawyer, Mark Cohen. Oh, and one important thing, he will be using a location monitoring technology as directed by the pretrial service or supervising officer. So he's going to be using an electronic monitoring device. And on the last page of this document, we can see that apparently he's going to be returning to a court appearance on January 3rd, 2023 at 2 p.m. So that is when we most likely will hear back from any development on this case regarding Sam Bankman-Fried and his allegations. So with that, I also found something very interesting. This is the document where all the allegations of Caroline Ellison and Gary Wan are documented. So basically, this was posted by Compound 248. The tweet says, "We just discovered Caroline Ellison and Gary Wan turn on SFB FTX, rattling him out to the feds. The SEC civil non-criminal complaint is built on their participation and give us our first insider account of the FTX disaster." And he basically is posting a very interesting thread. He's going over the document and highlighting some very interesting points like SBF lie, one built a backdoor to FTX for Alameda to sweep funds. This is something that we have been discovering throughout this FTX debacle. Caroline ran Alameda, which was basically Sam's personal funds, and Sam investing in real estate, politicians, and venture capital. So I won't go over all this thread, although it's very interesting to read this document, and obviously a funny image here of Sam just being thrown under the bus. Obviously, Caroline and Gary are actively collaborating with authorities, and yeah, they're going to be basically telling everything that happened at FTX. Which is going to be very interesting to follow, because we're going to be knowing the details so much more from these insiders and from any other sources. So yeah, I think I will continue following this story and bringing you guys any interesting news that I found, and I will definitely post these tweets here so you can go over the documents yourself. Definitely very interesting to read. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support to the channel. If I don't post again before Christmas, have a very, very Merry Christmas. If you're traveling, safe travels, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.